Hey guys, this is a lesson in Subject-Verb Agreement for English 331. I'm Margaret Venable. The first rule of Subject-Verb Agreement is that the subject and the verb of the sentence must agree in number. So singular subjects are matched with singular verbs, and plural subjects are matched with plural verbs. For example, my car, singular, is white. Or all of the cars, plural, are parked. Second rule has to do with compound subjects. A compound subject is when the subject is made up of two nouns connected by or and. If two nouns are connected by and, they will have a plural verb. For example, Mary and her dogs are in the car. The number of either of the nouns does not matter in this case. If the two singular nouns are connected by an or, they have a singular verb. My dog or my cat is in the pantry. That's only if the nouns are singular. Or if one of the nouns connected by or is plural, the verb just agrees whichever is closer. When using the contractions doesn't and don't, doesn't is used with a singular subject. For example, he doesn't like apples. Don't is used with a plural subject. For example, my dogs don't bark at strangers. The only exception is when the subject is I or you. For example, I don't like apples. In the case where the sentence starts with there is or there are, the there is not the subject of the sentence, so the verb must agree with whatever comes after it. For example, there is a duck, singular, or there are many ducks, plural. The next rule of subject-verb agreement has to do with collective nouns, such as a word that refers to a group of individuals, such as family, herd, team, or class. These nouns are singular, so they have a singular verb, such as my family is very big. The next case has to do with generalization words, so they refer to more of a general group of people or things, such as each, everybody, everyone, anybody, someone, etc. These are considered singular and therefore have a singular verb, such as each of my friends is in class today, or everybody is in the library. The next case has to do with nouns that end in S. The singular case is words such as mathematics, news, civics, etc. These are singular and have a singular verb, such as the news is exciting. On the other hand, words such as pants, scissors, and glasses represent two parts of one thing, are plural, and have a plural verb. For example, my pants are purple. Here's a tip. Be careful when there are phrases in between the subject and the verb. The verb still agrees with the subject and not the noun that may be in the phrase. For example, one of my dogs is loose. Or the people in the band are nice. Next, we're going to talk about expressions that go, these are another phrase that go in between the subject and the verb that may be confusing, such as my friend, along with his parents, is going on a trip. Or all of the dogs, including mine, are staying at the vet. That's all the rules of subject-verb agreement. Thank you for watching.